What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Scotthollywood Outdoors. Today I'm actually down here in my basement. Now I don't think I've ever filmed any video down here in my basement. As you can see, I'm kind of in the unfinished portion of it. Actually, right beyond that door right there is actually the main basement where it's actually finished, where I have my TV and do all that good stuff that most people do in basements. I have a air hockey table in there, and it's funny over here. You can see, I'll go ahead and swing around. This is like where all of our Halloween and Christmas and all kinds of decorations are there, which get ready to do that here real quick, actually. Probably next weekend's Thanksgiving, so all the decoration stuff will be going on. But basically down here, like you see, is just my little area here where I keep all my tackle and just have just a table set up here, and I keep all my tackle, like I said. Just have a little spot here where I can do my work and work on some stuff. So that's what I'm pretty much doing down here. I'll tell you what, guys, it's been rough. This last couple of weeks, I've been out, I think, 1 or 2 times. I actually did some traveling. I was actually down in Monroe, Louisiana. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, I'm actually down here in the basement. I tell you, like I said before, it's been tough, guys. I've been out, I think, probably 2 or 3 times fishing. Actually, one time I actually went out with my buddy George. You guys know, Bass and Sail. It was his last time bringing the boat out. He actually got a pleasure boat, and we took it out on the Potomac, and went to Tim's River Shore, had some dinner there. I treated him. It was actually his birthday the day before. So actually, I do got a clip of that. I'll go ahead and show that to you right here. We're gonna see what these 300 horses have. So here we go. All right, George, hit it, buddy. So you can see, a little bit of drinky, a little bit of fun. It was nice out there. It ended up raining actually towards the end of the day, actually, when we were coming back from Tim's River Shore. But it was fun. It was fun to get out on the water with him. I don't get a chance to go fishing with him or actually get out on the water with him as much as I used to anymore. Let me see. I went out another time. I didn't catch nothing. You saw the video. I was out on Curtis. I did catch a couple fish there. Then I went out to Smith one time and actually didn't catch anything. And then I went on another time. I think it was right after, it was about a week and a half ago. And I spent like 6 hours out there, and all I got was 2 little things. As a matter of fact, I'll show you those right here. So I didn't want to make a video of it, but here, here's those 2 catches right there. So go ahead and enjoy that. Yeah. Number 1, little guy, put on the spinnerbait. That's a cold fish. Cold little fish. Wow, he's cold. But the spinnerbait. Right there at the last second. All right. You already fought. That's a cold fish. No little guy. Not what we're after, though. We're after the big ones. There you go, guys. Yeah, so I had been out fishing. It's just I tell you what, just the fishing for me has not been good this fall. I don't know what's going on. I've had great luck in the fall in the past, but this time, now people are catching fish. I just was talking to a couple of my buddies. My buddy Ty, he was catching some fish. He put a couple videos out of some nice fish he caught. Another buddy of mine was spending a lot of time up in the Occoquan. He was catching some fish. I just haven't had luck. I just haven't been in the right spots, I guess. So so I'm looking forward to turning that all around here. Hopefully in the next week or 2. Thanksgiving's coming up, so I got some time off to do that, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and get some fishing in there. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, like I said, I'm down here in the basement. I kind of wanted to get a video out for you guys so you can see what's been going on. So actually, it was funny when I was in Monroe, I actually did pick up some stuff. So let's go ahead and do basically just an unbagging of what I picked up when I was there. I did go to the Dick's Sporting Goods when I was there, and they were running a sale. Some good stuff there, actually. And you're gonna see here. I've never tried this stuff before, and even though I am on their team Googan, I guess you can say, I went ahead and picked up some spinner baits. And you guys know me, I love doing my spinner baits. So these are called the Googan Squad. They're called the Zingers. Now I did see a video with, I think, one rod and one reel. You know, since he switched over to the Googan Squad, he had a couple of videos where he was fishing with these spinner baits. And you guys know me, I love spinner baits. So I went ahead and go ahead and pick one up. Basically, it's 2 3/8 ounce. These are, you know, what do you got here? A white chartreuse, and another plain white one here, like that. So I went in and picked these up, and these things are regularly, I think they're regularly like $6 or $7.99. I got them on sale for $4.49. Awesome deal, $4.49 for 2 Googan spinner baits. So I picked those up there. Also, when I was there, I went ahead and picked, and you know, it's fall time, and these were actually on sale too. More Googan Squad baits. These are called the Clutch. So these are they're lipless. They're a version of a lipless crankbait. So I went ahead and picked up 3 of these. Look at these guys. They actually look really nice. There you go, right there. If you guys can see them, different patterns there. I've got a. This is called the. What is this one called? This is called the Ghost Bluegill, which I know this would really work good. Then I got basically the sexy shad version of it right there. Looks nice, and of course I got my chrome and silver black, or silver chrome and blue back square bill there. Excuse me, rattle trap basically bait. And these were usually, I think, $6.99, and I got these for what did I get them for? $4.39, I think they were. $4.39 to check the receipt. $4.99. So again, another good deal on these things. So I picked up 3 of those. Check those out right there. Try to look over the camera. There you go. Yeah, so they look good right there. So got 3 of those. I'm gonna add that to it. And also, when I was there, you know what's funny is the Googan Baits, they don't actually have, from what I've seen so far, they don't have any, you know, like Ned heads or Ned baits. So I went ahead and picked up a couple finesse rooms. I got basically in the 1/10 and the 1/6 ounce, both in green pumpkin. So I'm gonna do some more Ned fish. You know, this time of the year it's gonna be really finesse, and so I went ahead and picked up a couple of those. And those actually weren't on sale, but I picked them, and they were, what were they here? Those were, what, $4.99 a piece. So not too bad, $4.99 a piece for those. And finally cut it all off, since we're talking some of the Ned rigs. I went and picked up a couple of the, I've heard real good things about these guys. These are the Googan Baits Rattling Ned. So I went ahead and picked up 2 colors that I haven't seen down here, which is kind of why I wanted to pick them. This is actually what started the whole shopping spree, believe it or not. I saw these 2 colors there. This is the Mooncake, which is kind of like a green pumpkin and a blue. Kind of reminds me a little bit of an Okeechobee Crawl type color. But yeah, it's called Mooncake. So I went ahead and picked up one of those. And this one I picked up was called the California Crawl, which I have heard is kind of just basically a green pumpkin with red fleck. I don't know if you can see the red flecks in there. Probably not. But yeah, so I went ahead and picked up 2 of those. So that was it. So I picked up all these baits there at the Dick's Sporting Goods in Monroe. So I couldn't go any fishing, so what I do when you can't go fishing, you go shopping for fishing stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool. And that's pretty much it what I got there. Now I have also, I did another thing too. I'm going to go ahead and show you what I've been trying to do. And let me know what you guys think about this. Like I said, I'm always spending time down here putzing around, trying to think of new ways to do things. And I stopped by the Bass Pro Shop, and I saw a buddy of mine on YouTube doing this. So as you guys know, I keep all my... For the longest time, I've been keeping all of my terminal tackle in this, what is this called? This is the Bass Mafia terminal coffin, basically. Now, this is great. I mean, I love doing this way, but I've been spending a lot more time fishing about other people's boats, or just fishing, shore fishing, or all that stuff, and I don't really want to bring this whole thing with me. It just gets a little hectic trying to bring all this stuff with me. So what I started messing around with, and like I said, I saw a couple of videos of people doing this, I went ahead and used one of these. I mean, I've had these things for a long time. This is the Bass Pro Shop Extreme Finesse Binder. And like I said, so I'll take credit for this. I did see this on YouTube. And basically what that person did, and I kind of like the idea of what he did, is that he's keeping all of his hooks and terminal tackle in their original packaging, which I think is a good idea. And then using them basically in these little bags. So, and you can see how I did it here. So I've got, like for instance, here's all my, these are all my EWGs. I got my 5/0, got my 4/0, and what's good about this is you can see I can keep them in the original packaging. 3/0, same thing, you know, all the way down 2/0. And here I've got, this is basically just for wacky rigging. So I got, you know, I can show it there, some wacky rigging, the hooks. I can even throw like the little weights in there. So if I want to just go fishing for wacky rigs, instead of bringing that whole big box with me, I could either just bring this or just take this one little bag with me and throw it in my pocket or whatever. So I think it's a lot easier. I want to go ahead and try it this year. You know, try it this winter time, because I'm mostly going to be doing shore fishing. Going to be doing some stuff up in the you know, the warmer discharge up in the upper Potomac. And instead of bringing this whole big thing with me, this whole big carbon thing, I'm gonna go ahead and just go like this. So same thing, like you said, I've got you know, there's my drop shot. I've got some trailer hooks here. Got one for my frog hooks, and of course, you know, I can add more stuff here. And on the other side, I basically did the same thing. I've got on this side, I've got, you know, what's cool about this is it has all these little pockets. Like I see here, I've got my little weight keepers in there. I can put all kinds of stuff in there. And then I did the same thing with the weights. So here, got weights. I got some. These are my my lead weights in here. Some drop shot weights. Excuse me, no, those are actually those are Carolina rig weights. I've got drop shot weights here. I've got I don't have any of the cylinder type drop weights, but that'll go there. Got my tungsten in here. And again, I can keep everything in its original packaging. It's a lot easier for me to remember what it is, because you know, when you start putting these weights, you know, in the box there, you lose track of what size they are. So by keeping them in here, I can go ahead and keep, you know, everything in their original package, and grab stuff as easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that and see how that works. It's a nice little compact package, you know, just like this. I can just throw this in the boat if I want to bring all of it with me. Or if I am fishing out of somebody's boat and I don't know when I'm going to be fishing, I can just tag this whole thing and throw it in the boat. Of course, you know, I've got all my other stuff here. I've got, you know, funny, I got another one of these laying here. This is actually just for pan fishing stuff. I got bobbers and some gulp minnows, all kinds of stuff in there. So, yeah, so that's just something I'm going to go ahead and try and see how that works. So leave a comment below and let me know what you guys think about that. See if you've seen anybody else doing it, or if you go ahead and keep your terminal tackle that way. So keeping your terminal tackle in its original packaging in a binder versus putting it in a box like that. So let me know what you think. And while you're at it, while you're actually down there guys doing that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate that. The channel is growing. It's growing slowly, but it is growing. So we're going to keep that up. So yeah, so let me see. What else can I do when I'm down here? You know what? I got one more thing. One more thing. Look what came in the mail. It's that time of month. Another mystery tackle box. I believe this is the November box. And let's go ahead, since I'm not on the water, let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. And it's funny, I'm finally catching up. You know, another good thing is I've actually been catching up on a lot of my YouTube videos, a lot of watching other people's YouTube videos. And I'm starting to notice I guess you can call it a pattern with these mystery tackle boxes, and you can start seeing all the other people playing their videos, and you can see what's in their boxes, and then you get your box and go, oh, I remember that. I remember how that guy caught that. So it's kind of cool. Case in point is here, right here is this Catch Kong, this Catchco. What is it called? I can't even see what that is. A Bibong. Boiled Bug Black. So you guys have probably seen this if you guys watch a lot of YouTube videos with mystery tackle boxes, you've probably seen this 100 times. But I tell you what, this color right here, this red crawl, and the springtime comes around, this is gonna be awesome. So that's just basically just a boiled bug black 2.5 inch, 1/2 ounce square bill. Let's see how much this costs. This actually costs. Let's go ahead and get it. Where is my thing? Bubonic is what it's called. Bubonic. $11.99 for that. A nice red crawl square bill crankbait. Can't wait to try that in the spring. What do we got here? We've got some stand-up jig heads, which is funny. So another story. I went to the Bass Pro Shops also looking for some shaky heads, and they didn't have the brand I use. I actually used the I think they're called the spot remover shaky heads. They didn't have any. Well, I got home, I got my mystery tackle box, and there you go. You got 3 right there. These are 3/16 ounce black, And these are the, what are they called here? They're called Perfection Lures, Sure Hook Up Shaky Heads. $5.99. Now these are for a 3-pack, $5.99. That's pretty expensive, but they look pretty good. I can't wait to try them. So yeah, so you know me, I do a lot of shaky head fishing, so I'm looking forward to go ahead and try that. So then again, $5.99 for that. So we got that. What else we got? We've got a live target. This is another bait that I've seen a lot on a bunch of YouTube videos. Another Texas crawl. So you can see here what they're doing. They're getting ready for spring. So even though this is a November box, they know spring's gonna be coming around the corner. Which, wow, I can hardly even believe that. It's not even Christmas yet, not even Thanksgiving yet, and they're already worried about spring. But another crawl pattern right there. Live target. Look at that. $9.99 is how much that costs. So look at that. $11.99, $9.99, and $5.99. That's already what? That's already $25. That's less than how much the whole box cost. And I've only gone through 3 baits. So Mystery Tackle Box is a good deal. I think I might have to let the dog in, so stay tuned. All right, guys, sorry about that. Little dog came back. Hey, come here, Hershey. Come, hey, come here. Come. So if you guys met little Hershey, come here, Hershey. Come on. This is my little Hershey right here. Yeah, you guys never seen this. This is a Hershey dog. He's a good dog. That dog right here, she's 13 years old. 13 years old, right, Hershey? Come here. Hershey, come. Come here, girl. Come here. Say hello to the camera. Say hello to the camera. There she goes, my old girl. $13. 13 years old. All right. Go back and lay down. Daddy's filming a video here. All right. All right. The other one wants to say hello too. This is Shadow. Say hello, Shadow. Say hello. This is my little puppy. This is actually my son's dog. Your little buddy. Your little buddy. Yep. You looking at your sister drinking the water? Yeah, it's a good puppy. All right. So, where was I? Okay, yeah, back to the Mystery Tackle Box. I had 3 things left. So, what do we got here? So, I had 3 hard baits, or actually 2 hard baits, and then the terminal tackle. So, the last one is we got some, what do we got here? We got some Rage Tail. Strike King Rage Tail. These are the Twin Tail Menace Grubs. Now, this is more of a fall bait. Actually, I can see myself using this maybe down in the Occoquan. The grubs were really good last fall. Was it last fall? Yeah, I think it was last fall. I killed them on a Zoom crawl. I mean a Zoom grub. So I actually might get out there. That's one spot I'm probably going to hit probably next week. Is probably in the Occoquan. So definitely going to go ahead and try that. And this is in the, it doesn't say what color it is, but it's kind of like a black and blue. Yeah, black and blue there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah. So that retails for $5.49. So there you go. We're already up to like $30. So we got that. What else we got here? We got some Big Bites baits, swimming craws. There you go. So this is a little crawl bait. This is actually going to be, this would be good. Kind of looks like a pocket crawl in a way. But yeah, this would be good on the back of a chatterbait or back of a jig. Or you can go ahead and just do a Texas rig. Looks like it's a nice color. It's a green pumpkin. Yeah, green pumpkin with red fleck. That's a great color. You can't go wrong with that. This is a 6-pack, which is actually good. And these are, what, $3.49. So another good deal, $3.49. I think these Rage Crawls, how many was in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. It was like a 5-pack. So you got 5-pack there. You got a 6-pack here. So yeah, so there you go. And last but not least, starting to see a lot of this Cat's Coast stuff. This Carl's Amazing Bait stuff. This looks like more of a drop shot type bait. I don't know what they are. Let me see. It's a Big Bites. Carl's Amazing. It's a flicker worm. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, a flicker worm. So this is a real small worm. Again, good for a drop shot or something like that. Or you can put it on a Ned rig. Oh, actually, well, wait a minute. Actually, you know what? I don't think I've seen this before. Man, look at that. It's really weird. It's like, it's got a thick part and then a real thin part and then another little thick part again. So it's kind of almost like a finesse worm, but with a finesse worm that hasn't eaten in a while. There you go. I guess that's the best way to go ahead and explain it. But yeah, so I'll actually try this either on a shaky head, on those shaky heads that came with it, or I can probably put this on a drop shot. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and try that. Then we're gonna put that back. But yeah, so that's kind of cool. Try something new, you know. I would probably never buy something like this in the store. I, you know, never even think about it. But that's a good thing about the mystery tackle box. Is you get some baits you would never try before. So yeah, definitely gonna have to go ahead and try that. And that's it for the mystery tackle box. So yeah, that was November's issue. I've had what 4 attempts at a slam, and I've failed on all of them. So I have not yet completed a mystery tackle box slam. Something I want to do, and I know this time of year it's going to get harder and harder to do that, but we'll go ahead and try it. So, but anyway, guys, I guess that's pretty much all I got for you. Just kind of want to give you a little bit of a behind the scenes here. Like I said, I mean, it's just my table, and like I said, I do plan on putting some pegboard back here, start hanging some of my stuff. I'm probably going to be cleaning out the boat here for the winter and bringing all that stuff back down here. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to kind of get you guys out there, get you guys a video out, because it's been, like I said, a couple weeks since I've actually had a video, and let you know that I'm actually still plugging away, still trying. Like I said, it's been tough out there, and we're going to be still trying. Like I said, we got Thanksgiving coming up. Going to be trying to get some more fish out there, so stay tuned for that. I appreciate you guys hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button. Please keep doing that. Like I said, the channel's growing, and I think that's pretty much it. So from Casa de Scotthollywood in the basement, this is Scotthollywood Outdoors, and that's a wrap.